Alright, so we start this morning in Manhattan Beach. Actually, technically El Segundo, but who's counting? This is Manhattan Beach Cars and Coffee. I'm pretty sure they haven't met for many months. And it's a pretty cool little show. It's a lot smaller than I think it's been in the past, maybe, because I don't think as many people know about it being back. And it's definitely not one of the bigger Cars and Coffee, not like Malibu or something. But there's still some pretty fun stuff here. And let's start right here. We got some serious matching going on. This is what I would call twinning. Two M235i's. These are really fun little cars. Not quite as fun as the M2, but very nearly as cool, especially if you got a manual. And we got a super clean, I think this is the pre-facelift 996. This one's in beautiful shape. Actually looks pretty decent. I think when the headlights are in very good shape, it definitely isn't quite as ugly. Still not beautiful, but when they're very well worn, they're pretty awful. Right here we got an M4, oh, and a nice little GTR. You can really hear that one. And then we got, as usual at these events, tons of really nice 911s. I'll start over here with this 911 Targa. Wow. And then we got the Corvette Z06. This one is a C6 generation with the manual. Very nice. This one's quite clean. I like the wheels on this. Over here we got a whale tail 911. It's got the rear wiper. Not a lot of those have that. Definitely some new seats though. New steering wheel I think too. This one's quite nice. This has definitely had some optional extras put in and updates. Right here we got a hardtop F-Type R. These things are pretty fun. I'm not a huge fan of the facelifted ones that have come out, I think in 2018 or 2019, but the originals are quite nice. This Beetle is in absolutely beautiful shape. I love that style carpet in one of these. And it's so funny how tiny the shifter is. The whole, like, just, it's so minimal in here. Very fun. I like the little grab handles for getting in the back. It's gonna be a fun one to drive. Someone clearly takes great care in this one. Huh, Aloha Motors, that's fun. Also, I love the roof racks on these. Wow, what is that? That is beautiful. Right here's a pretty awesome car. They got pretty much racing slicks on this 997 GT3 RS with a manual transmission. Not super common. This one's a 2011, it says on the paper in there. Has fender badging for a GT3 RS, that's kind of cool. But I'm super interested about Delahaye? I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. Beautiful car. Right-hand drive, of course, given the era, probably British. Beautiful car. I wonder how much this one goes for. Built and lipstick.
It's because the gauge is broken. He hasn't used any. Yeah. What's this one?
Wow. That is incredible. Before we do anything more over there, we gotta, of course, appreciate this, I think, 4th gen Viper, mid-2000s. I love the V10 and the side pipe exhaust. These things are amazing cars. This one looks awesome. Love it in red. Wheels aren't quite my favorite, but still actually pretty decent. This here is a Rolls-Royce Phantom drop head coupe. Got the rear deck and just a beautiful blue color matched inside in the interior.
Oh, he's back here.
Love the light blue and then the matching blue.
No.
Beautiful. Pretty decent rear seats. Of course, suicide door. Very much goes nicely with this car. Such a beautiful interior. Love the little column shifter.
Yeah, because you gotta leave the cars there for like this all day of 12 hours for like 30 seconds for the
covered fenders front and rear.
Yeah.
This is a proper work of art right here. Definitely one of the most beautiful cars I've ever seen. This here also looks like one of the facelifted drop head coupes, with the little line of LEDs right there instead of the round light. And of course, Spirit of Ecstasy. Got the, I believe it's a 6.5 liter V12 in this. If you want to see something really weird, this is an EV conversion Cobra. Wow. Battery cells front and back. Must weigh a ton, but what a weird thing to see. Kind of defeats the purpose of the Cobra a little bit, but very cool. And yep, the quote-unquote gas cap is not a gas cap anymore. Alright, so this is my first time being up close with one of these new, but not new, not Fisker Karmas. This is a Karma GS6. I've got the sticker for it right here. How much does it cost? 114 grand. That's actually meh, reasonable. You know, in the broad sense of what reasonable is these days. Under here you can see the engine bay, because yes, there is a, I believe it's a GM Ecotec engine right there. Hood opens forward, which is kind of cool. But this is funny because it's, you know, all brand new and cool. It actually looks quite nice, and especially in this very modern color, big wheels. But this is a 2011 car, but luckily things from Henrik Fisker, like the DB9 or BMW Z8 or this, do age quite nicely. Over here we got a, oh, Ford Ranchero. I almost said Falcon. Ford Ranchero. And this nice little hot rod. We got the brown whale-tail 911 hooding out. This thing is cool. Hardtop actually. It looks just like a convertible, but that is a very interesting sheet metal hardtop. A little cowhide rug. That's kind of fun. Also, never seen a Ranchero with the back covered. Interesting. And then right here we got an AMG GT. I like it with the tow hook on it. It's very nice. The wheels are awesome. And it's smart too because they have these nice fake center caps. They look like center caps because center caps are pretty awesome looking, but they're kind of a pain. And then right here we have an old BMW, I don't know if this is a 2002, what it is, 1600, right, that makes sense. Looks just slightly older than a 2002. And we got some nice old wheels on it. Those are very fun. Wide open for sure. That is nice. Nice little parcel shelf right there with a keyhole to lock up the glove box, which is very smart. Especially because theft is definitely an issue when you have a convertible. And actually pretty decent back seats. This must be such a joy to drive, especially up like the PCH or something. Enjoy the sunshine during the summer. Of course, the beautiful California weather. We got here the Challenger 392 with the pink front. That's kind of fun. And then the matte black Aventador, which I think we're going to get a startup on, which I am all for. Matte black looks so cool on the Aventador, and this one's a roadster too, which is even cooler. Very fun color on this old Impala. Such a fun design with the crazy fins in the back. Gotta love the designs from the jet age. Not the most practical, but damn, they look good. Also got a fun little Chevy Silverado over here with a wood floor back here. That's definitely not stock. Nice rumble right here on the AMG GT. Oh, and there's some flashing lights on the 5 Series. Looks like everyone's about to head out. Wow, look at that heading out. Rolls-Royce drop head coupe with the Delahaye And this very interesting car.
Thank you.
And the Woody. Oh, this is Suburban. Oh, we got the lights going on this guy's car. How about that? Alright, that looks pretty cool, I must admit. Alright, so just like that, the show is wrapping up. Very small compared to most of the shows I go to, but really cool. I can't believe someone's done an electric conversion Cobra. That's crazy. And that drop head coupe, that thing is incredible. Very much custom. I'm sure he paid a lot of money to get it just like that, with the custom pinstriping and the color everywhere. Very impressive. And that, I think it's Delahaye. I gotta see if I'm pronouncing that right. That thing is unbelievable. I'm sure that's $500,000 plus, maybe over $1 million. I was looking them up and they're definitely in the $250,000, $700,000 range. I couldn't find an exact match for the car, but definitely up there in price. Now I have to go film another video, but I'll see you guys in the next one.